Yeah, so the London race is obviously extra special. It's a home race for me. It's probably only about half an hour away from where I live, so super close by. Hopefully we'll have the home crowd advantage. So many friends and family able to come and watch that maybe have never seen me race live before. Probably a lot of fans that have never seen me race live before as well. So yeah, I just feel like all of that adds to the excitement, and I've rarely raced on home soil, let alone in the capital city. So yeah, just really excited for it. Yeah, I guess we sat down probably at the end of last year, particularly with Cube, my bike sponsor, and they said, do you want to do a special bike paint job for a race next year? And I said, oh, I feel like the London race could be a really cool one to do something special. And we had a theme in mind that you may have kind of gathered what that is. So nice. Feels, I mean, obviously it's the same bike I've been riding, but just probably my favourite paint job so far. I mean, the Mermaid, it's hard to beat the Mermaid, but this seems super special because it's London themed, home race, just all the different details on it, and I love the pearlescent paint. I have it on one of my road bikes and it's my favourite road bike by far. And it flies round. Really, really happy with it. Looking forward to racing on it. Sweating out my face. Yeah, we wanted to have this kind of theme that felt like very London, very something I'm familiar with, and then put that into a paint design. We sat down with Yana, the bike designer. She designs most of the different colourways for the Cube bikes, and said, look, I'd love to do this London themed bike, and she was definitely on board with it. The bike is super exciting, and then other brands that I work with have got on board as well. So Cask, my helmet sponsor, worked alongside Red Bull to come up with a design that they was happy with. What is happening? We have got a very exciting delivery here. These are my new Cask helmets that have been Red Bull sprayed by Image Design Custom, and I have had a sneak peek of them online, but I haven't seen them in the flesh. And one of these is going to be my T100 London race helmet. What's inside? That's the best bit. I think this is just a new training helmet. Very slick. Super aero road helmet. This is, it's a race helmet, but in the usual Red Bull design, nothing crazy. Well, that has got the sparkly effect, which I absolutely love. And this one is the Mistral aero helmet from Cask. Here it is. So this is my special London edition helmet. Now, I guess all of my helmets have had an element of London in them anyway, because it's my home city. But this one is specially designed for T100 London with the London tube map effect on the top. And then we've obviously got Pickle and Lola, and then some of the London landmarks along the side. Slight theme going on. Yeah, so these are my, I guess, custom edition Roker Matador air glasses ready for T100 London. Again, we've got a bit of a London theme going on with the London tube map on there. Yeah, these are so cool. Yeah, so basically all the brands are on board. I've worked with Rise On and I'll be racing in a new kit design, which will be my kit design for the rest of the year. So super excited to race in that as well. Yeah, there's so many cool things happening around this race that I've probably forgotten some, but yeah, we'll be sharing all of those things on socials over race weeks. And I'm really, really grateful to all the brands that I work with that have got behind this and made it feel even more special.
3 times 30.
Guess what's coming on Friday?
A new puppy. One more round. So pretty much after we got home from Nice, I've been settled at home in London training here, with the main focus of my training being over the 100k distance. I think there's not too much of a switch between the two. Obviously, I'm still an endurance athlete, it's still an endurance event, so you still kind of do those longer sessions anyway, but it's a lot more specific to the T100 intensity, and I'm hoping that I've been able to sharpen up that end of things after doing the full distance, and yeah, I'll be firing on all cylinders over the 100k.
Big legs.
Massive legs. Bosh. Piece of that'll be Lola Pickle.
Feels about right. Still feels easy.
I think that's right.
Yeah. We're
That's
just
only round 1. So.
Yeah. Each week we just keep incrementally in that, but it's getting the stimulus. You had a bit of ache, didn't you, last time?
Like Dom's, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Charlotte Tilbury have sent me some products which I'm so excited about. I love their products. I've been using them on and off for a couple of years and always have really loved them, but they have picked out some specific products for me to try that they have said work really well if you're exercising with makeup on, which I definitely don't exercise with makeup on every day, but there's days where we're getting specific content for brands that I work with, or you know, you just want to look good, feel good. So sometimes you add a bit of makeup to help you feel better about yourself and allow you to smash that session a bit more. So today I'm going to put some of these products to the test and see how they fare with 2 pretty sweaty sessions. So we'll see how they get on. I'm going to be training indoors today, and yeah, we're just going to bring you along and see how the makeup gets put for its paces. Okay, so we're going to start with a little bit of magic cream. I'll also use the Hydrator mist because my skin is quite dry at the moment. Skin already looks a bit better. Right, we're going to use a bit of liquid concealer. Also have goggle marks to get rid of every day. Oh, you clever boy. Slightly darker in the foundation, I think. We'll go with shade 5.5 Neutral. This is shade 3 Neutral, which I think I had both of these shades before, so you can always mix the two, which is quite a good technique. I think that shade looks quite good actually. I normally like to put that on at the beginning as well, but I didn't, which gives you a bit of extra glow, or you can just put that on your face. Like sometimes I'll just have that on my face to give me a bit of an extra glow, won't actually wear a full face of makeup. I can either go for bronze or blush. I mean, it is summer. I normally put a little bit of both on anyway, so let's put a bit of bronzer on to get a bit of colour in my face. Start with a little bit, or I think I'm gonna be really tanned after this. I mean, probably should have actually done my hair today as well. But life of an athlete, and let's try a bit of the Pillow Talk blush as well. Yeah, I like this blush. This is a nice one. Okay, this bit of colour. Hollywood Glow Glide. This is a highlighter. We'll just put a little bit of that on. I do love all the details on their packaging. Hey! Okay, so this is Brow Lift Brow Pencil. So I'm just going to go in with the brush first of all. Okay, and then I'm just going to fill them in a little bit. Oh wow, this is a really cool shape. This was also in shade dark brown, which is perfect. Probably should have done like more get ready with me videos before this as well, because never done this before. So if anyone's like, this is the first time watching our channel, they'll be like, what is this? Get ready with me. And then they'll be really surprised when I go and get on a bike in a minute. I'm just gonna go in with the Airbrush Flawless Finish in shade 2, which is medium, which should help the makeup stay on a bit, and then we'll go in with the setting spray. Okay, so we've got the Airbrush Flawless Finish setting spray, which says party all night, stay all day. We're going to be partying on the bike, so. It smells good. This is the Pillow Talk Matte Revolution lipstick. Okay, we're done. Okay, so we'll link everything that I've used in the description box below, and now it's time to go and put it to the test in my sweaty training sessions today. Still on, that was a really hard session as well. So, right, now I'll swap into my running stuff. How we're looking, apart from sweaty as hell. Look good. I've definitely sweated. It was a 3-hour brick session, so to do a 2-hour really hard bike and then a 1-hour build brick run and still look half put together, I think we are winning. And the makeup really did get put to its test, so I don't know what you guys think at home, if I look still okay, but if you think I look still okay, then yeah, maybe check out the makeup if you want to look your best. Definitely, like I said, wouldn't wear makeup normally when I'm doing this amount of training or this big a session, but when we're shooting brand content, basically we're doing that in my normal training. We can't dedicate time to do an extra photo shoot, so it just means I have to look put together when I'm doing my real training. So yeah, there was no faking it here. This was a real 3-hour hard workout, putting the makeup to the test, and yeah, I think it succeeded.
Just looking at subtle little technical tweaks that you could make. So a common one is like crossing the centre line on the front end of your stroke, or just not quite catching the water, just kind of slipping through. Shinky legs is quite common for triathletes as well. So, but these all look pretty good. So I've been working with T100 on a few things leading into the race. So we had a bit of an immersion day over at Stratford at the Olympic Park where I had a couple of influencers and notable people that came and did a swim session with me, and then we went over to the Velo Park and we did a bit of a bike ride over there. So really cool to chat to these people. They're going to be racing, I believe, in London and Dubai. So good to give them some tips and tricks, and yeah, just was a really fun day to just share some advice with them.
I definitely enjoy it. I mean, being a personal trainer for about 5 or 6 years, I love just being able to just see little improvements for people, and so yeah, it's really enjoyable doing that.
To be fair, that is
Tricky, isn't it?
yeah.
Pretty damp, but it's not slippery. It's alright. Don't brake hard on the corner and you'll be fine. It's always windy on here. Yeah. When I was over there was like 7 or 8 pigeons, and I like rode through them.
I also got the opportunity to do a podcast with Jeremy Snape, who is an ex-England cricketer. He has a podcast called Inside the Mind of Champions, and we kind of spoke through, I guess, a lot of my mindset with training, pre-race, when things don't quite go to plan, like how I get through those moments. So yeah, it was quite a deep dive into my mindset, which if you haven't checked it out, I'm sure Holly will put a link in the description box below, because hopefully you can take something from it. But it was just a really enjoyable chat and talking a little bit about the T100 in London as well. So yeah, definitely check that out. So the great thing about particularly the pro course that people will come and watch is it's a multi-loop course. So you will see us so many times. We're doing 2 laps on the swim, 8 laps on the bike, and then 6 laps on the run. So you'll definitely see us racing multiple times. There's also going to be a huge expo area. Red Bull are doing a special LCB fan zone, which I think will always be lively and fun. So definitely go and check that out. And yeah, there's a full expo there as well. So I think there'll be loads happening. Definitely come and watch us, because I think it's going to be one of the best ones that you can watch in the series, and it's in London, so you can't really beat it. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a wrap up. It is almost time to race. Don't forget to come down if you want to come down. We're racing 2 p.m. Saturday, 27th of July. That's the female race, and then the following day is the men's race at the same time, I believe. If you haven't already purchased one of our London special t-shirts, definitely do that, as they're only going to be available for a short period of time. And we are super excited that the race is actually going to be streaming live on our YouTube channel. So definitely stick around on Saturday afternoon around our channel. If you can't get down to watch in person, you will be able to watch all of the race from our channel for the first time ever. So that is really exciting. It's really hard to concentrate with you here. Hello!